The world is facing an unprecedented bird flu outbreak, one that is causing widespread concern and disruption. This outbreak is impacting poultry populations on a global scale, affecting both small family farms and large commercial operations. Millions of chickens and turkeys have been culled in an effort to contain the virus and prevent further spread. Culling is a method used to prevent the spread of the virus, involving the systematic elimination of infected and at-risk birds. Unfortunately, culling has serious consequences for the world's food supply, leading to shortages and disruptions in the market. Egg shortages have become commonplace, with many stores unable to keep up with demand. Consumers are experiencing sticker shock in grocery store aisles, as the cost of eggs and other poultry products has risen dramatically. The cost of eggs has risen dramatically, putting a strain on household budgets and causing frustration among shoppers. Some places report price increases of several %, making eggs a luxury item for many families. This highlights the interconnectedness of our food systems, where a disruption in one area can have far-reaching effects. The current outbreak is driven by a highly contagious strain of avian influenza virus, which spreads rapidly among bird populations. Specifically, the H5N1 virus is the culprit behind this global crisis, known for its high mortality rate in birds. The economic and social implications of this outbreak are significant, affecting farmers' livelihoods and the broader economy. We must understand the severity of this situation and the potential long-term impacts on our food supply and public health. It is crucial that we implement effective measures to control the spread of the virus, including strict biosecurity protocols and surveillance. Failure to do so could result in a global food security crisis, with widespread shortages and increased prices for essential food items. Bird flu, or avian influenza, presents a range of symptoms in birds. Some birds may show mild signs of illness. These include ruffled feathers, a decrease in appetite, or a drop in egg production. These subtle cues can be easily missed. Other birds might exhibit more severe symptoms. These include difficulty breathing, swelling of the head, neck, and eyes, and discoloration of the comb and wattles. Paralysis and sudden death are also possible. Early detection of these symptoms is crucial. If you suspect bird flu in your flock, contact your local veterinarian or agricultural authorities immediately. Prompt reporting and action can help prevent widespread outbreaks. It's important to remember that bird flu can spread quickly and silently through a flock. Bird flu primarily spreads through direct contact between infected birds. This can occur through respiratory secretions, saliva, or feces. The virus can also spread indirectly through contaminated surfaces. These include feed, water, equipment, and clothing. Wild birds, particularly waterfowl, can carry and transmit the virus without showing symptoms. This makes them silent carriers, capable of introducing the virus to domestic poultry populations. Once introduced, the virus can spread rapidly within a flock. Humans can contract bird flu through close contact with infected birds or contaminated surfaces. However, human-to-human transmission is rare. Understanding how the virus spreads is key to implementing effective prevention and control measures. Protecting your flock from bird flu starts with biosecurity. Biosecurity refers to measures taken to prevent the introduction and spread of infectious diseases. This includes keeping your poultry separate from wild birds. Physical barriers, such as fences and netting, can be effective. Regularly cleaning and disinfecting poultry houses and equipment is crucial. Implementing strict hygiene protocols, such as hand washing and changing clothes, is essential for anyone handling poultry. Limiting visitors to your farm and quarantining new birds can also help prevent the spread of the virus. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Taking these steps can safeguard your flock and contribute to global efforts in controlling the spread of bird flu. Section 5. A coordinated defense. Governments and health officials on the front lines. Governments and health authorities play a vital role in controlling bird flu outbreaks. Their strategies often involve a multi-pronged approach. Surveillance programs are crucial for early detection of the virus. This includes monitoring poultry populations and wild bird migrations. When outbreaks occur, rapid response is essential. This may involve culling infected or exposed birds to prevent further spread. Movement restrictions and trade limitations on poultry products can also be implemented to contain the virus. Public awareness campaigns are vital for educating the public about bird flu risks and prevention measures. Collaboration between governments, health organizations, and the poultry industry is paramount for effective bird flu control. A coordinated global response is needed to address this global threat. Section 6. A shot of hope. Vaccinations and the fight against bird flu. Vaccination is a critical tool in the fight against bird flu. It plays a pivotal role in maintaining the health of poultry populations, which are essential for food security and the agricultural economy. Vaccines can help protect poultry from infection, reducing the severity of outbreaks and limiting virus spread. By ensuring that chickens and other birds are vaccinated, farmers can prevent the devastating losses that come with bird flu outbreaks. Vaccinating poultry can also safeguard human health by reducing the risk of exposure to the virus. This is particularly important in rural areas where humans and poultry often live in close proximity. Ongoing research is focused on developing more effective vaccines. Scientists are working tirelessly to create vaccines that not only protect against current strains, but also anticipate future mutations of the virus. This includes vaccines that offer broader protection against different strains of the virus. Such advancements are crucial in staying ahead of the ever-evolving bird flu virus. It also includes vaccines that are easier to administer, especially in large-scale poultry operations. Innovations in vaccine delivery systems can make the process more efficient and less stressful for the animals. While there are vaccines available for humans, these are primarily for use in the event of a pandemic. Human vaccines are developed as a precautionary measure to protect against potential zoonotic transmission. These vaccines are not routinely used in the general population. They are reserved for specific scenarios where the risk of a bird flu pandemic is high. Vaccination, combined with other preventive measures, offers the best hope for controlling bird flu and mitigating its impact on human and animal health. By integrating vaccination with biosecurity measures, surveillance, and public awareness, we can create a comprehensive strategy to combat this threat. Section 7. The future of bird flu research, preparedness, and a global response. The fight against bird flu is far from over. Continuous research is essential for understanding the virus's evolving nature. This includes monitoring for mutations that could make the virus more transmissible or deadly to humans. Developing new and improved diagnostic tools is also crucial. These tools will help us to rapidly and accurately detect the virus in both birds and humans. Preparedness is key. This includes having plans in place for responding swiftly and effectively to future outbreaks. International collaboration is paramount for sharing information, coordinating surveillance efforts, and developing and distributing vaccines and other countermeasures. By working together, we can stay ahead of this constantly evolving threat and protect global health and food security. Section 8. Bird flu in humans, a rare but serious threat. While bird flu primarily affects birds, it can also infect humans. This usually happens through close contact with infected birds or contaminated environments. The H5N1 strain in particular is a concern. Human infections are rare but can be severe. Symptoms in humans can range from mild respiratory illness to severe pneumonia, which can be fatal. Early detection and treatment are crucial. Antiviral medications can be effective if administered promptly. It's important to note that human-to-human transmission of bird flu is very uncommon. However, the potential for the virus to mutate and gain this capability is a constant concern. Scientists and health officials are closely monitoring the virus's activity and evolution. Section 9. Beyond the farm, the economic and social costs of bird flu. The impact of bird flu extends far beyond the farm. It affects not just the immediate environment but has a ripple effect on the broader economy. Outbreaks can disrupt global poultry production and trade, leading to significant economic instability in the market. This leads to economic losses for farmers, businesses, and consumers. Farmers may face bankruptcy, businesses might shut down, and consumers will feel the pinch in their wallets. Egg shortages and price hikes can contribute to food insecurity, particularly in low-income countries where poultry products are a staple food source. Families may struggle to afford basic nutrition, impacting their overall health and well-being. Outbreak control measures such as culling and movement restrictions can have significant economic consequences. These measures, while necessary, can devastate local economies and disrupt daily life. These measures disrupt livelihoods and affect the availability and affordability of poultry products. The economic strain can be felt across various sectors, from agriculture to retail. The social impact of bird flu can also be profound. Communities may face heightened anxiety and stress, affecting mental health and social cohesion. Fear and misinformation can lead to stigma and discrimination against those working in the poultry industry or living in affected areas. This can result in social isolation and economic hardship for these individuals. Addressing the economic and social consequences of bird flu requires a holistic approach that involves supporting affected communities, ensuring fair compensation for farmers, and promoting transparency and accurate information. Public awareness campaigns and community support initiatives are crucial in mitigating the impact and fostering resilience.